Hey friends, Chef Wainaina here. Always good to have you here. It's been a while. Actually, I haven't uploaded a video, but I'm glad I'm back. It's been crazy busy here in my kitchen with all the caterings for the summer events going on. So thank you for all those, who kept me busy. But you know what? I'm back and ready to cook along with you. And before I go on, thanks to all my new subscribers. I always share tips and ideas on how to be better cooks in our own kitchen. So thank you for the support. So today I'm sharing a very simple recipe of a fried chicken, actually chicken thighs. Very easy to make. It's a dish that will make a very delicious dinner any day of the week for you and your family. So without further ado, let's get to it. So for our recipe, I have a pack of chicken thighs here, about 3.3 pounds, about 6 thighs here. All I'm going to do is open up the package, and then I'm going to clean up this chicken, take out the excess skin here. That's all I need to do. And then we are going to marinate this chicken briefly with some yogurt and some spices, and then we'll go ahead and fry it. So put this aside. All I need to do is just take out the excess skin here. Take care of the last one here. Boom, done. 6 thighs. So this chicken goes into a bowl here. Take out the cutting board. Clean up the chicken. Always remember when you're working with chicken. So to go to the next step, I will put our chicken on the side here and then introduce the rest of the ingredients that will go with the chicken here. So some spices. So make a quick marinade for our chicken. In goes some of our cumin, coriander spice here, some of our onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, chili powder, dried oregano, thyme, salt, black pepper, about a half a cup of yogurt. You can use buttermilk with this. This adds a nice tanginess. Some vegetable oil. Take a microplane here, zest some of this lemon. I love lemon zest. Has a very good citrusy flavor. I'll cut the lemon here in half and then squeeze the juice here. And just put on a glove here. You can use your hands as long as they are clean. And then I'll go in here, mix everything all together. And then this will marinate for about an hour before we go to the next step. This looks perfect. All I'm going to do, wrap it with some plastic and set it aside for about an hour. So the next step for our fried chicken is to make the flour. I have some all-purpose flour here. Need like 2 cups or so of the flour. And then the rest of the spices that we were using, some paprika, chili powder, our thyme, oregano, onion powder, garlic powder, cumin, coriander, some black pepper, and some salt goes in there. And then all I'm going to do is just mix this with a whisk. That is done as we wait for our chicken to finish marinating. So as our chicken finishes marinating, I will start our frying oil here to bring it to temp. I'm using a vegetable oil here. We are looking for a temperature of about 350 for the oil. 2 ways to check the temp of your oil. You can use what is called the wooden spoon method, or you can use a candy thermometer to do that. So in the meanwhile, I've prepared a baking tray here, or a sheet pan, lined with a wire rack. So the wire rack helps to trap any excess oil that will come from the chicken after we fry it. So our chicken is all marinated. So what we are going to do now is to start dredging. So just before I do this, I'm going to add like half a teaspoon or 1 teaspoon of baking powder into our flour here. This makes the coating much lighter. This is definitely optional. So one key thing here I need to do is to wipe off some of the excess yogurt here. It's done its job. All we needed it to do is just to help marinate the chicken. Look at how nice chicken looks. Nice and plumpy. So this goes into the flour. I'll do 2 at a time, or 3. So you want to do a nice coating. Every corner, every crunch of the chicken gets coated nicely. And then this one goes into. This is a very important step because this will determine the coating. So that goes there. So actually this chicken, the way it is here without the coating, you can do it in the oven. Just fry it in the oven and you're going to get very nice marinated tikka chicken. Last chicken here goes there. So we are all done coating our chicken here with the flour. We are just about to start frying, but just before I do that, I'm going to make sure that our oil has come to temp. I have a candy thermometer here. I'm going to insert it into the oil. So the temperature here is rising. So I have a minute or so just to wait to the oil to approach the 350, which is the perfect temp for frying. So the other way that you can check your oil is using the wooden spoons. If you put the spoon into the oil here, if you see the bubbling like it does right there, so that tells you that the oil is close. So you don't want them to be more so rapidly, but you want them to be nice and calm. That indicates the right temp for frying. So we are going to start frying now our chicken and get to enjoy it. So I'm going to start dipping the chicken into the oil here, just being careful. The oil will tend to rise once you put the chicken in there. So you want to be careful with that. So all the 6 should be able to fit in here. So you want to leave this alone just to do its thing. It is going to take about between 10 and 15 minutes depending on the size of the chicken. One more thing to mention about frying. So the higher the smoking point of the oil that you are using, the better. I'm using canola oil, which has a fairly good smoking point, which means the point at which the oil starts to break down, because you don't want your oil to break down or to burn when you are frying. Peanut oil, rapeseed, they have high smoking points, so they are good for frying, but you always want to be careful with the allergies if you are allergic, especially to peanut oil. So after about 20 minutes or so of frying, our chicken is nicely done, beautiful, nice and plumpy thighs. That looks so delicious. I turned the chicken once to have both sides fried perfectly, and here we are. Just give it a touch of salt here, just a tiny bit, some pepper. So look at this beautiful chicken, nice, crunchy, very crusty. The coating is not as thick as the regular fried chicken, but this is actually what I was looking for. You can substitute the yogurt with the eggs. It's gonna give you a thick coating, but this is what I need. I'm gonna give it a taste. Oh, this is so good. Go ahead and give another bite here. So there you have it. Very nice, very delicious, easy to make. You can do this any day of the week. Just remember, just make the yogurt marinade, marinate your chicken. If you do that overnight, it's even better. 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever time you have, but this will make a perfect dinner for you and your family any day of the week. You can enjoy this chicken with the rice, with whatever you have in the house. It's all nice and perfect. Thank you so much for watching as always. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching.